I've received a medal for my ingenuity in finding a use for you cons. But just remember, if you disobey orders, there's a special place in solitary confinement for you. Your so-called right to complain was forfeited the moment you chose to break the law. Okay then, go make yourselves useful. An Ocean Air Force squadron is currently entering Erusian territory for reconnaissance. Due to certain factors, their return route has been changed. The new return route will be through Yinshi Valley, a scenic and rocky karst area. The enemy's radar facilities and anti-aircraft weapons hidden on the mountainside pose a serious threat. Your mission is to destroy them and get our guys out in one piece, even if it puts your own lives in danger.
What?
And it is important to remember, they will send up interceptors if you're detected. So you will need to choose something useful in a dogfight. The weather won't be on your side, but you're doing this whether you like it or not.
All right.
Worry about the squadron's return route, not your own. Your mission is to get them back safely, which I think is the perfect punishment for your crimes.
Okay. So we got some AA, but mostly we got to worry about anti-air. I think the Nosferatu has air-to-air, air-to-ground lock-on. Okay, so it's got selling a bit of everything. I think we're okay otherwise.
Aircraft preparations complete. You're cleared to taxi.
But we are going to take the old vampire out today. Because we need a bit more maneuverability. But the F-18 may be my favorite plane, but need a bit more maneuverability and stuff. No biting, no. No.
Spare squadron, this mission needs to be quick. Target radar facilities and AA weaponry. They're set up on a rugged terrain, and there's a lot of cloud cover. You will be near thunderclouds. Man, you guys were born unlucky.
Wait, who's the dumbass who came up with this batshit plan?
Just obey orders.
Air Force Base 444 Squadron, this is Cyclops 1. The Cyclops and Strider squadrons currently contain 7 aircraft. Stand by. We'll be arriving shortly.
Understood.
We're low on ammunition. It'll be hard to take on hostiles. We'll have to rely on you guys to make it home.
Cyclops 1, this is Bandog. We need the job done on time.
Bandog? Cool name. Nice working with you, Mr. Guard Dog.
The terrain makes the airstream bumpy. Don't damage those planes.
Don't panic, they'll crash on their own. Visibility low.
I've never flown this close to a mountain.
Destruction of target facility is confirmed.
Missile.
They have me spiked.
Missile.
Locked on.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Radar's working. We're under attack. Don't wait for interceptors. Use missiles.
Locked.
Cliffs below me and clouds above? This is a joke. It has to be.
I want to send the Russians to hell,
Vehicle down.
but I sure ain't joining them.
clouds here.
We got anti-air and anti-ground, but this does feel a bit weird.
Missile.
It's cloudy around there. Radar visibility is limited. Stay alert.
The regular force's secret reconnaissance plane is deep inside Erusia? They're investigating the ruins. That's all I know. You sure found out quick. They got a secret weapon, maybe? There's only so much I could find out.
Enough talk. Destruction of target facility confirmed. Don't ice up in there.
This wind.
I'm not icing up. Shut up. Jesus. Alright. I got the Queen's Custom on this thing. No, that's not here, buddy.
Missile launched. Vehicle down.
This mission is crazy. All our commander thinks about is looking good for the General Staff Office.
The mission doesn't require you to talk. Use your head as well as your hands.
Righto.
Do they have a death wish?
Let's target spec this way. Let's get there with a bit of afterburner on, shall we?
Enemy sighted. Closing fast. You sure? In this weather?
Spare 15 locked on. Spare 15 missile. All targets destroyed. No complaints here.
Caution. Bandits inbound. Here come the UAVs.
We might have crossed the line.
There they are.
Leave this one to our friends.
Wish we'd used that hole to get home, too.
Things don't always go perfectly.
The drones have jumped on the recon team. Our friends aren't equipped for air-to-air. They need our cover. All 444 aircraft, get them out of there. Not even one is to go down. Destroy the UAVs.
That's impossible. I'm not flying in there to help out some assholes I don't know shit about. As they say in my house, there's a thin line between bravery and stupidity. UAV's retreating. Let's go. UAV zapped. They're acting funny.
Missile away.
Warning! Missile! Missile in the air!
Rider 2, enemy behind you.
Shit, this is bad. I wish I had some air-to-air missiles.
Prioritize recon squadron survival. I repeat, your top priority is to get them out safely, even if you die in the process.
I heard.
Missile on Cyclops 3!
I owe you.
Missile headed for Cyclops 2!
All right, good start. Now let's get the remaining 6 out of it.
Someone flew into the thunderclouds.
Spare 15 is broken through the thunderclouds. Nice work for a dumbass.
They're all over me.
Maintain your element. Go at it in pairs.
Cyclops 2, look behind you.
It's gonna be a long way around those thunderclouds. All cowards, go hide in the thunderclouds like Trigger.
Strider 4, bandit on your 6.
Help by getting in between them and the UAVs.
I don't have time to check radar.
Break it off.
My pilot cat is currently scratching.
There are still 5 aircraft in the combat zone.
They move pretty good for machines.
Cyclops 2, watch your 6. Cyclops 3, evade that missile.
Spare 15 has entered the clouds.
Strider 3, get that enemy off your ass!
Dealing with 9Gs is tough, but for those UAVs, it's just another day at the office. Why are we risking our lives to wipe someone else's ass?
Start complaining when you can keep your own nose clean.
Damn it. Wiseman 444 Squadron subordinate incoming. Sorry, but I'm using this chance to break off.
Jaeger, look after the survivors.
Roger.
4 to go. Bandit has a lock on.
Damn it, I lost too much speed.
Making bastards flying just to waste fuel.
Go to hell.
Visual on a 444 aircraft. Guess not all of them wet themselves on seeing thunderclouds.
What did you expect?
Hostile behind me!
This is bad. Fading fast.
Quit scratching your ass and approach the enemy.
Try and stop it.
Enemy's got a lot.
UAV destroyed.
Missile maneuvers, missile.
I owe you one.
Cyclops 4 has broken off. There you go. Things are looking up. Finally got some good guys.
Looks like there's one guy who's got everyone's backs.
UAVs no switch.
Cyclops 3, check your 6.
Trigger's holding up. We got our hands full.
I'm not contributing enough to fly into a thundercloud. Got it.
Cyclops 3 has broken off. Bandog, it's just me and one more to go.
Spare 15. You're the only one earning any redemption today. Make sure the rest of them stay alive.
You'll let the devil with 3 sin lines go free after that.
You're in no position to call someone a devil, Count. Don't make me laugh.
Cyclops 2, hostile on your rear!
Not letting a damn robot shoot me down. Someone hurry up and rescue our hapless regulars.
They're all over the place.
Hell, they don't even have a formation.
This is Bandog. Spare 15 will deal with the drones.
Cavalry?
Behind the enemy. 444. No, that one bird is doing all the work. We'd be losing more men if it weren't for him.
Spare 15, target destroyed.
Cyclops 2 is broken off. All my guys managed to escape. Got 3 in gratitude.
Cyclops 1, check your 6.
Cyclops 1 is breaking off. He could have broken off any time if he was by himself. Spare 15, all UAVs in the vicinity confirmed destroyed.
Nice teamwork. Thanks. Who is that? Tell him I'm grateful.
Copy that, Cyclops 1. Spare squadron, mission is complete. Return to base. Wait a minute. Hold it.
Oh, give me a break. You have more chores for us?
Spare 8, Champ. Bogey approaching fast from the rear. All available units support Spare 8.
I don't need any support. This is all mine. Damn it.
He's glued to my tail. Still not firing. I ain't afraid of it. Spare 8, no dogfighting. Negative. I'm not letting this slide. Woohoo!
Oh shit, that's a high G. Oh my god, he did a high G flip.
You could have done that sooner. I want to understand the enemy.
Yeah, shot down Champ. He was toying with him.
Spare 10 lost. Another one. One recon aircraft lost. What's with this guy? That's an Su-30. All Spare Squadron aircraft provide support for Cyclops and Strider. Keep the bandit off of them.
Negative. That's not possible.
Get in there with that monster, Spare 15. We're gonna lose more friendlies.
Told us their jobs are done. I'm going home.
Last one, force craft flying out of bounds.
Those damn cowards bailing on us?
I just sent back the damaged craft. We only need guys we can use. Spare 15, Spare 11, form an element to take up the rear.
Get it.
Trigger's taking the beast head on. You two deal with support.
Damn right I'm taking the beast head on.
Shit. Roger that. Will do.
Come here, you
They've got 2 rear guards.
bastard.
The better one's mine.
Copy that, Jake.
He's going down into the...
Only that. Someone, please respond. What's your status? My status? Well, I'm feeling a little excited.
Go get him.
Someone, moving to assist. Your jobs and I'll be mine.
Wiseman, you see that color? He's fine.
15, missile away.
It's Mr. X for sure.
Pilot of the experimental squadron's X-plane.
Bandits in the clouds. Chase them down. You've got this. Spare 15, this is your fight. Spare 11 can't touch him.
Wiseman, we don't want to mess with this guy. It's clear by the way he flies. Way out of my league.
Exactly the man we didn't want to run into.
Firing all.
Stand will act as a shield. Just get my guys out of here.
Understood.
So 2, this is so 1.
So 2 here. What's up?
Possibly not connect. That wasn't the plan.
You telling me there's only 2 craft taking out the orange guy?
No, just one's taking mine.
No way. I wouldn't last a minute.
Fusion, do not engage. If it gets close, just run.
Copy that. Was gonna do that anyway.
So 1, this is So 2. My status is fine. Do not interfere. So 1, clouds are moving in. Let's return to base. Affirmative.
Bandit is retreating. He managed to survive somehow.
Dude, no, somehow nothing. I'm fucking good at this, that's why.
Trigger, kindness gets you killed.
Hey, guard dog. Who's the guy who worked his ass off at the rear?
The biggest dumbass in the unit.
Makes sense. Only an idiot would be brave enough to pull off those moves.
I'll guide you back to Air Force Base 444, though I doubt you have enough gas to make it.
Appreciate the help. Need the base?
I wouldn't get involved if I were you.
Runway is clear. You have permission to land. You made it this far, don't screw up now.
Alright, we go.
3,000 meters. Too fast. Lower your airspeed. Bank left. Lower your nose. You're too high.
Fucking textbook.
Great work. Nice job at not ruining a good plane. Your work's still far from done. Stand by for further orders.
The crew said the enemy had one mean son of a bitch flying for him. Our team had a few Air Force hot dogs, real experienced pilots. But this guy swooped in like a hawk, locked on, and took them all out in the blink of an eye. Reminds me of a story Gramps told me once. He said a little while before he retired from active duty, he saw an enemy fighter wipe out an entire formation right in front of him. It was like seeing how a shark works when it's going after its dinner. This enemy pilot stalked Gramps' pals from below, just like how a shark would. Then one by one, he put the bite on them. Sounds like what happened to our guys today. Kinda surprised so many made it back alive. I bet when they saw what was going on, they broke formation and left their buddies to the shark. Hang on. There's 3 extra planes here. They're foreigners too.
You returned without permission and failed as escorts. So how about you rethink your value while...
Whoops.
I had a chance to talk to one of the pilots that escaped back here, so I took it. Apparently, 2 of our planes took the enemy on alone. They covered the Allies so they could retreat. The hell kind of idiot does a thing like that? The last pilot to land back at the base was that scrawny anarchist dude. He always had this dumb grin on his face, like he didn't give a damn about whatever he did to get thrown in here with the rest of us. Was he the one who went gung-ho? I bought him a drink later. After the usual small talk, I turned the topic around to the mission. For an anarchist, he struck me as a bit weird. Nothing like what I expected. He talked a mile a minute and kept going on and on about library books. Not encyclopedias, Those cheesy adventure novels you read in high school. Nothing against those. I like a good story myself once in a while. But I wasn't here to talk books.
I remember that day well. Amidst the swirling clouds, the fighter squadron was trying to help its allies reach safety.
He's pretty foolish, isn't he?
I thought so too. Suddenly, a highly skilled enemy fighter squadron appeared and began picking them off at the edges. One by one, they fell right out of the sky.
Although, I guess there was nobody around that was even more foolish to go to their aid then. So you simply watch things unfold from a distance.
Yeah. I mean, who would have ever thought that I'd just go and follow them straight into the enemy squadron like that?
After what felt like decades, I finally got to the info I was looking for. He wasn't the guy. He said he was just following his wingman's lead and managed not to die somehow. The hero on this mission was the new guy. The one that killed Harling. How did you feel?
I'm still kind of shaken up, actually. But you know, I do feel a certain sense of pride, too.
He really is foolish, isn't he?
Yep, he sure is.
I went to the hangar to have myself a closer look at Trigger's plane. I knew that burnt smell. That's what happens when an engine's been driven to its limit. This pilot was a hot dog. From now on, I was gonna keep my eye on this idiot. From a distance, though. I didn't want to get too tight with someone who was a better pilot than my dad. Even so, I decided to give this guy's plane a little bit of the old Avril magic touch. He needed all the help he could get.